Every people have their past, right? In their past, they often go with the playmates on the street and discussing a lot of things and having the fun to each other. So, did you
Mhm.
experience such a moment? Did you live such a life, ma'am, in your childhood?
Not yet. Actually, in my childhood, so as I know, I belong to a teacher's family. So
Okay.
that time I used to do study all time, and I was restricted to do study all time. So I did not live my life properly and joyfully. But now I'm enjoying my life after marriage. So I'm enjoying my life literally.
Okay. Yeah, I can see having restriction in every situation into your life, it will help you to maintain your discipline under your life and you're going to track on the right path of your life. And it will be
Yeah.
convenient for every individual's life, what I personally believe. Generally, I am getting so many women has the interest of discussing random, topics to each other. So do you have that kind of interest to discussing unknown matters?
Yeah. Actually, sir, in my point of view, if you prepared something, then you can talk about that topic. And if you don't have any idea, and randomly you ask you, can we discuss this topic? So this is not good. Because the first person who has prepared, then he can discuss or she can discuss. But in my point of view, like sometimes general conversation, and if you both have prepared, then you can talk about any topic because it will be great conversation because people want to see the trend which is going into your surrounding, and sometimes they can get monotonous mundane when they watch same videos like general conversation, tell me about your journey and how did you learn this language. So sometimes we should discuss any topic, but firstly you both can prepare.
So, ma'am, I have the one question. Now the winter is going on. So, what's your plan of winter?
Okay, so in winter, I don't go out, so I want to stay at my home. So right now, my mother-in-law has come, so I'm taking care of her, or simultaneously, I'm giving my classes and I'm enjoying my tuitions and coaching with my students. So all day long, I do my practice with my students only.
Oh, great. And I watch a lot of short video of yours. I don't know these people are your student or your family member, but he really made a very nice content, very amusing content I would say.
Yeah, they are students. Actually, what I do, I just make them speak because students don't want to speak in front of camera. So I just make them speak, and in this way, we upload our videos, and it is boosting up their confidence. So
Okay, so these are your student.
yeah, they are
I
my.
yeah, I was thinking these people are of your family member.
Actually, they are my students as well, and they are my known person, like relatives. But they were saying, firstly, previously, they used to think we cannot learn this language. So
Okay.
I made them rely, and then now only after 1 month they started speaking in English, not fluently, but little bit confidence they have gained.
Oh, great. So I have one question, ma'am. After crossing 2024, do you have inculcated any new habit that would be more crucial for your development?
Yes, sir. One habit, as you know, I have completed my 1K subscribers by virtue of my audience. And actually, I forgot to tell about my channel name. My channel name is Lingua Learners. So, my new habit is that I will upload my video like 3 or 4 videos in a week, not too much. So, that will be my new habit, and I'm doing it.
Okay. And did you make any plan for going anywhere? Any another places?
Not yet, not yet, actually. Yeah, but after 1 month, we will decide.
Yeah. Yeah, I can perceive it because you are a housemaker. You have a lot of responsibility, right?
Right. Mhm.
It would be very difficult to get out of your comfort zone, your
Exactly.
responsibility.
Right. So, what is your plan, sir? Are you planning to go anywhere in winter?
Not yet. Because yeah, I just consider before I need to make some habit that would be much convenient for me to just establishing some routine and some kinds of discipline in my life, because discipline has a vital role in human life, right? If you really want to develop your personality and growth, so you have to establish some good habits in your day-to-day life, right?
Mhm. Listen. So, as people know, they make their resolution. We will learn this language from New Year. We will learn this language from Monday, Tuesday. So, what do you think about those people who say, I will learn this language from New Year, and in between they left it? So, what do you want to say to those people?
Okay, as far as my concern, these people have a taken temporary decision, I would say. Okay, there is no certainty like they must be work upon them a very long period of time with the consistency or not. There is no certainty. These are people have taken temporary decision, and according to me, having the temporary decision has no any longer life. I would say. Becoming
Okay.
determined person towards any matter, any goals of your life, it will help you to keep alive your desire and decision you took before. Right.
Yeah, right. Absolutely right. And in my point of view, when people say, I will do this thing from this time, so they are liar.
Ah,
Because what you want to do, just to decide and take your actions. Don't think about your years, months, or days. Just you have a burning desire. Then invest it and show to people who you are. So that's what I think.
yeah, never ever, give the time and schedule because you do not know what will happen tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
why would you determine after reaching the certain moment, you have in certain situations, you are going to come to your all desire, what you did, what you aim out, right, in your
Right.
initiative. So never ever fix the time. Just let it be. Just go. Just engage yourself into the process. This process will bring you. Just always willing to go there. But do
Exactly.
the hard work and believe in yourself. Right.
Mhm. Yes. So my next question is, please tell me about your village, how it looks like, and people, how they behave. So I would love to know.
So lovely question you asked me. Okay. Actually, ma'am, in my place, people are quite calm and composed type, you can say. Especially in every village, you can consider. They do not have that much, curiosity by discussing a lot of matters to each other. Okay, they have a very small desire and fantasy, and they would like to live into this. They do not
Okay.
want to came out of their own comfort zone because of
Mhm.
having a very less knowledge. Doesn't allow
Right.
them to consider very far from their limitations, right? So you can consider people are not that much curious to learn this language, and even though interrupting someone's life, okay, they just
Right.
live their life peacefully and considering about their livelihood and lifestyles and etc. That's all.
Okay. So one imaginary question: if you got a chance for 2 days, okay. So what changes would you do in your village to your village people
Oh,
within two?
okay. If I'll get the two chance, so first in a first chance, I would like to change the mentality of all the villagers because
Okay.
every time living in your own comfort zone, it would be not much convenient for your upcoming time, right?
Right.
And in second thought, I would like to spread the awareness about traveling, yeah, going some another places also. Because if you do
Okay.
not to reach out at different kinds of places, then how could you have the better awareness about the life and standard of living,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So these are things I would like to change out in my village in twice time. Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Mhm. Okay. So my last question is, sir. Okay, one second. Did you feel any type of troubles in your life by virtue of your English in your village?
Yeah, ma'am, of course. I felt many kinds of, anxiety and complication during learning this language because I
Okay.
was having similarity of mind, any people there. I
Okay.
was stand with myself and I would be the created the reason to just motivate myself. And during that period of time, I struggled a lot because
Okay.
I had some desire to come to. So
Yeah.
I kept working over and just I reached this level because of my own struggle.
Amazing. Sir. I really salute your words and your kind behavior. And
Thank
yes,
you.
do you have any question? Then you can ask.
Yeah, yeah, sure, ma'am. Ma'am, in this winter season, so many housemaker has have a very different kinds of, strategy of making new recipes. So, do you
Mhm.
have interest of applying any new recipe at
Yeah. Actually, I'm not a good cook. I always say in my videos, so I don't want to cook something, but it's my compulsion.
home?
When my relatives say, when my husband says, that time I cook something. Otherwise, I'm not fond of cooking all time into kitchen. Instead of this, I think if I invested my 2 hours into my kitchen, then I would learn something related to my English and I would give some knowledge towards my students. Yeah.
Oh my God, great! Even though you didn't spend that much that kinds of life, it doesn't matter. But you learn, you earn different experience of your life, right?
Yeah.
By staying under the restriction of your family. Great.
Mhm.
Okay. So I don't have now remaining any questions. If you have, ma'am, then go ahead.
No, sir. So very soon we will meet again. So yeah, it was a wonderful conversation and I really enjoyed your session. So yeah, I would like to say zillion of thanks to you.
Same here, ma'am. This was magnificent conversation ever with you, and you have already always so many questions for asking me. I really love to have the conversation with you, really, ma'am.